everyone, this is Gurdeep Singh, a student at Federation University with student ID 3036157 Today I would like to discuss some topics that I have covered during my assignment of one of my subjects, that is ITAC 1104 Cloud and Enterprise Computing. The topic was related to the use of mainframes and cloud computing in the banking sector. So basically the cloud computing terms means the on-demand availability of hardware and software resources, especially data storage and computing power, without directly owning the hardware. The software are managed by the third party, and most of the firms, small or big one, they just rent the services and pay as per their usage. So this offers many merits to the business firms, and well as less small scale or large scale. So first advantage is it has reduced IT cost. The firms do not need to purchase any mainframes which cost worth a million, and they are very expensive, and they need special rooms to maintain, and they need continuous power supply. So firms can avoid all these expenses and control their activities. And the other one is scalability. Firm can increase or decrease their workloads, or like their number of transactions at the same time, without actually installing any system upgrades or purchasing a new software. So they can increase or decrease their work very easily. So I would like to talk about the three core services that are offered by the bank. The first one is home loan. The banks provide home loans to the individuals who find it difficult to purchase their homes directly with their savings account or something. So firms provide these services to the individuals so that they can purchase their home and pay monthly installments. So the second service they provide is the credit and debit cards. These are the two types of cards that support on the spot payment for the sale of goods and services. Credit cards create a short-term withdrawal, like a short-term loan in the bank account, while the debit card use the finances available in the bank. Both these cards can be used to make the real-time payment. And the third one is trading of shares. Firms also create firms also want to make a demat account with the bank, which is basically account which helps in trading of securities like shares and debentures in the bank accounts. These bank accounts hold digital securities like shares and debentures in a digital form, and the share market depends upon these type of accounts for the selling and purchasing of assets. So there are some security needs associated with three basic activities. The first one is the related to the home loans. People have a lot of data like their banking, like their credit and debit cards with their when they take the loan, and they need to like show the papers to the bank regarding their property. So there are a lot of money involved in it. So the bank needs to maintain confidentiality in it. And the second one is credit debit cards. Like these cards can make real time payments, so the customer may suffer a loss. So the bank need to maintain like very high level of security in this one. And third one is trading of shares. As the shares value is exceeds sometimes more than millions and billions, so there is very high level of security need to be maintained, and confidentiality regarding the owner and the seller of the trading securities. So there are three types of workload. Number one is batch workload. In this, the whole number of transactions are grouped as one and executed as a whole. So these are like used by the business clients who need a monthly summary or need to make a monthly payments, etc. And the other one is transactional workload. Transactional workload means each transaction is carried out as a one, like the payment of goods purchased at the supermarket. Third one is analytical workload. Analytical workload basically means when the firm tries to analyze some hidden patterns in the transactions, or like the banking procedures followed by the customers. This is done by the banks to retain customers or attract new potential customers from the market, because sometimes there are some hidden patterns like the customer shopping patterns. So the businesses provide these workloads so that they can get help from this data. And the third one is why mainframes are important for the bank. Mainframes are very crucial for the banking sector because these are the one big ton machines that handle all the data related to their services. These big ton machines can handle all types of transaction while avoiding data traffic and other stuff. So these mainframes are very important for businesses firm, and most of the businesses like and the banking sector totally crucially depends upon these factors. So the mainframes are very important for the firm. So thank you for listening to me, and this is the end of the topic, and thank you so much.